Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night to all my vegans, veganettes, and not so vegans across the globe. It's your girl Abeje TheAtre, and welcome back to another episode of Cause It's Vegan. My face went off the screen.
There's no way I could ever go vegan. I'm not about to spend the rest of my life eating rabbit food.
So, my Zoom is a little too close, but how are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are having a wonderful day because today we are about to be putting it down like it's supposed to be, okay? What do I mean by that? Oh, hold up. We're trying some pudding. Yes. I'm excited. I feel like it's been so long since I had pudding, y'all. I've definitely had it since I've been vegan, like one time. But I just happened to be in Whole Foods and I saw 3 different brands of vegan pudding and I was like, let's go. Let me share these brands with you guys. First off, we have Whole Foods' own brand and their brand is called 365. You already know, 365 days of the year, except, what is it, -1? Add 1, I forgot. Anyway, they have their chocolate almond milk pudding. Very exciting. It is gluten-free and soy-free. Also, per serving, of course, there are 4 little cups. Each cup is a serving. There are only 100 calories in each of these little delicacies, and there are 14 grams of sugar per serving as well, which is all added sugar. 1 gram of protein. We've got another brand called Zen. Zen is also an almond milk chocolate, sorry, this was chocolate, but it's also an almond milk plant-based chocolate pudding, organic, soy-free, dairy-free, gluten-free, you guys. This is 120 calories per serving. Again, there are 4 cups. It's 17 grams of added sugars, 1 gram of protein. Then last but not least, we have the Collaborative Chocolate Ganache plant-based dessert. Now this didn't say it was pudding, but when you look at it, it looked like pudding. So I just decided to get it anyway. So with this one, it is 100 calories per cup. It is gluten-free, vegan, ethically sourced, however they did that, and they plant trees. They want you to know that too. There are a total of 7 grams of sugar and only 3 of those grams have been added sugars, and then 1 gram of protein. So let's go ahead, dig right into it, starting with the staple of Whole Foods. Also, apparently this is low fat. Let's get us a nice little look at this pudding. Looks like pudding, right? Yes. It's even jiggly too. You see it? Jiggle, 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 jiggle. Okay, anyway, let's go ahead and give it a shot. Kind of looks like Jell-O, but okay. Oh yeah, look at it. It does seem like Jell-O, but let's give it a shot. I hope it's not Jell-O-y though. This is good. Initially, it does have a Jell-O-y feeling, but then it dissolves as the heat from inside of your mouth, touches it. It's literally for like 2 seconds. I don't like that initial Jell-O feeling, but I can get past it because this is good. It tastes just like pudding, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely chocolatey enough, but not overbearingly chocolate. I mean, there's nothing really special. I feel like these puddings might all taste the same, but we shall see. The 365 brand, definitely good. It doesn't, at least to me, it doesn't taste any different from a chocolate pudding that use regular freaking milk. This tastes just as good. The only thing is the initial texture. Now let's try Zen's chocolate pudding. Ooh, y'all, this looks really good. This looks like pudding. Look at it. And then it's got that pudding texture too. It doesn't seem like Jell-O-y, at least not as Jell-O-y as the other thing. I like this one better. It tastes like a little bit more chocolatey and the texture is just perfect. Yeah, this one's definitely it. Tastes just like regular pudding. On top of that, it feels like regular pudding. So now we're going to try the Collaborative Chocolate Ganache. Now I will say this is, well, not substantially, but substantially smaller compared to the others. So here's the 365 one, here's the Ganache, here's the Zen one, here's the Ganache. So now let's join the coconut revolution and give this a shot. Here's what it looks like. Let me see the texture, because it really does look like a more solid, yeah. I guess this technically isn't pudding, but I still wanted to get it anyway. It's so good though. This will be great on top of a dessert. This is wonderful. Oh my gosh, it tastes so good and chocolatey. It's like dark chocolate, but you know, not that dark chocolate where it's like super bitter and it kind of repels you from it. They put just enough milk in here. I'm thinking it's milk. Let me check the ingredients so that you don't feel burdened. I do also taste the coconut in here. So y'all, when I tell you this is good, I mean this is really good. You can literally put this on top of a dessert to give it an extra pizzazz, or you can just eat it by itself. Again, it's ganache and not pudding, but I decided to put it in the pudding video because it's very close to it, because you can't just eat it as if it was pudding. This chocolate, it tastes very, very rich, very, very good stuff. So in order of importance of which is better, which one is, you know, not the best, because all of these are actually pretty good, and I was worried that I wouldn't be able to tell a difference between them, but there's definitely a difference. So I'm gonna separate it. First place and second place for the things that are actually just pudding. First place, it's going to be Zen. Why is it Zen? Because it tastes just like regular pudding that people would have, and the texture is just right. Like when I tell y'all, y'all feel this texture, it's just right. Then in second place, of course, I will put Whole Foods 365 because it does taste good, but Zen has a little more chocolatiness, just a little bit, and that initial texture is kind of jello-y. Don't like it. So that's first and second place. Boom, just like that. Zen, then 365. But if I add in the ganache, I'm actually gonna put ganache in first place because it's rich, it's chocolatey. You can put it on top of something, or you can just eat it by itself. Very, very delicious. I can't eat all of this pudding. But I'm definitely gonna eat this ganache right now because this is really good. And I have to figure out what to do with these other ones since they're already open. Nevertheless, I hope you all have an amazing day. Make it a great day on purpose. Live intentionally. Remember to love your pets, love your brothers and your sisters, and most importantly, remember to love Peaches and all the Sneeches. Goodbye. Putting it down.